It is. And just you by yourself, if you were just in a room by yourself, it's still just as powerful, but even more so with all of us expressing. Yes?
Could I take the opportunity to let everyone know that Tina Turner does chanting?
Yes.
She has a fabulous CD.
Yes, yes, yes. I think it's, is it Om Gam Ganapati? Yes. I was going to do that next. Yes.
Dance too?
What's that? And
Dance too with it?
no, no dancing with this. This is, okay. Om Gam Ganapatiye Namaha is the next mantra. And it's very rhythmic. Yes, dear.
It's funny to me that she said that, because what I was going to comment was that when you were doing that all by yourself, I've done other chanting, and I was in the Deepop on the computer and stuff. But I felt like I used to feel in the Kaikon when I was a Nichiren Shoshu Buddhist, and we would do the chanting as a group, and that's what Tina Turner did. So that's just interesting to me that. What I wanted to comment besides that was what was really unusual, and I'm not asking for an interpretation, but it's just interesting to me, something that hasn't happened before, is I felt throbbing in my hands.
Right.
After that.
Right, right.
So something different was happening, whatever that was.
It's the, well, the energy of the frequency of the sound flowing through us and healing us. And you see how I said, you don't have to do anything? It just happens. And it happens because we are here receiving. We are allowing ourselves to receive exactly what we asked for. You know, like you wanted to know what is your next step. It only happens when you're listening. And there are many ways that you can listen, but it just happens when you're listening and quiet and open, receptive. And you have the answer right before you. We had a lightning. Yes, I'm sorry.
Can you break the chant down a little bit so it's more clear? Because it was just 2 times before the end that I...
Oh, before you got it? Okay. Okay, okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. I was going to share that we had a lightning strike to our home last June, and so there was a big fire. I was in the home when it started, and had our cat and our dog in there, and I had to get a leash on my dog, and you know, she doesn't know what's going on. Pulling her out the house, grabbing my pocketbook, grabbing my phone to call the police and the fire department. And everything, pretty much everything was destroyed, 95% was destroyed. But instead of being worried and concerned and hating things and being ungrateful, right away the neighbor said to us, you know, you don't have to worry about where you're sleeping tonight, because we didn't have any place to sleep. It hadn't even occurred to me that we didn't have a place to sleep. But she said that, and I'll never forget it. She put her arm around my shoulder while Chris hadn't gotten there yet. And so that would be a time that you could chant. That would be a time that you but I already am what I am, so I didn't need to. You know what I'm saying? I already am what I am. So place was provided for our dog and our cat to stay and have food. A place was provided for Chris and I to sleep, and my son. Everything was just laid out for us. And I recall I haven't told Chris this, and this is almost a year, right? But I used to chant Shreem Brazi, Shreem Brazi. Shreem Brazi is about pulling in abundance, pulling in prosperity, the energy of it, and pushing the obstacles away from you. There was a lady here, she was going around, I don't know if she's here, she was going around the room sending receptivity, irresistibility around. I don't see her here right now. But that's very powerful, the intention that you put out. And so we just drew unto us all the things that we needed that we didn't even know we needed. And Shreem Brazi was one of the mantras that I had been doing already before the fire. But before we do that one, I'd like to go with you with Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha, which you said about Tina Turner, okay? It's Om Gam Ganapataye, Ganapataye. I'm not repeating it like that's what you have to do, but Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha, the name of the Lord.
What does it mean?
Again, it's about surrendering and about the illusions that you have, and obstacles are pushed away, okay? I can't give you a literal translation. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. She sings it, Tina Turner sings it. Om Gam Ganapataye. I could write it up there, but I think you'll get it. So, yes, dear.
The Google translation for that is remover of obstacles.
Okay, does that sound like what I just said? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I was a second time, my bad.
I'm sorry. You said okay. So that's helpful for you with the parrot shirt. Yes. Did you say something? Huh?
I said it's nice to know it can be Googled because then I don't have to write it.
Oh yes, yes, yes. You'll hear. You probably hear Tina Turner singing it with children, I think. What's that?
I just said cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you have these on one of your DVD, or do you have these?
The chants? No, no. Like the young man said, he just Googled it, you know, and so.
But I noticed you were selling some things. I didn't know.
Oh yes, just selling books. Yeah. Okay.
Are you going to chant it?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. We keep having questions, which is good, right? Okay. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. So I'm going to close my eyes, and you can close your eyes. And you know how you did the breathing before, the 3 breaths? Your shoulders will drop, your lungs will expand. Yes. And then you can join me when you get the feeling of it. Yes, I'll give you a chance to breathe there within through your nostrils and out through your nostrils. You'll feel, it may make you laugh, it may make you laugh with bliss and glee, it may make you tear, and the tearing will be surrendering your illusions, surrendering your obstacles that you think you have. Any number of things can happen for you, emotionally, physically, or spiritually. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Keep going. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. If your body wants to move, let it move. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. If your shoulders want to move or fingers, Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Your head wants to move, let it move. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Really sound it out for yourself. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. One more time. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Take a deep breath. Hold it for as long as you can. Hold your breath for as long as you can. And release it when you need to. Through your nose, through your nose. Release it through your nose. Just feel yourself fill up. Being blessed. Being vibrating. Yes. See the vibration flow through you completely, totally and completely. All you have to do is enjoy and feel blessed, feel renewed, feel regenerated. Yes. When you're ready to open your eyes, breathe in first 3 times, and then gently open your eyes. Okay. You could raise the lights a little bit. Yes, sweetheart. Yes.
I have an observation, and that is over the past couple of years, I've noticed that when I do either some chanting or spiritual singing, that I have much better breath control than I would if I was just, somebody said, hold your breath. And I'm like, is there an explanation for that?
You're allowing your lungs to really get filled up, and the spiritual part of it is you're allowing yourself to breathe in spirit. Okay. And then releasing is the surrendering of the thought patterns that don't fit you anymore.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. You want to share with the green shirt, yellowish green shirt? Oh, Carol? Okay.
Nothing in particular except such beautiful, beautiful peace.
And where's that peace coming from? Yeah. That's the bliss I was talking about that is there for us, waiting for us. Can't ignore it, right? Right, Bob? Yes, you're welcome. Yes. Someone else had a question or a comment? No? Yes.
I have kind of an observation. So,
yes.
The first piece that we said, I think it was very like uplifting, and you could, the whole room was like really connected. And then that second one, I don't know, like whenever we first started it, for me, I was like, it was almost uncomfortable. Like I didn't really like it. But then I felt something leave, and then I got on with the rhythm of it. So it moved something. At first, it was kind of uncomfortable, and I was like, oh.
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean. We resist the good that's there for us. We really do. We fight. We don't want to let go. Chris wanted to go. We've never been here before together, and Chris wanted to go for the scenic drive, and we didn't know where we were going. But my first reaction was I didn't want to go. I didn't want to do that, and I told myself that I was going to allow myself to experience something new. That's being part of it. So I had more of an experience than he did, I think, because I've never seen buffalo before in my life, and wouldn't you know, on the side of the road, he saw the buffalo first, and on the side of the road there's these buffalo, you know, eating. So I got out, got my cell phone, and I took pictures, and then also on the trip there was a mule in the front yard of someone's house along the road that we were driving on. And I said, I said, oh wow, they have a plastic mule in the front yard. And I was very serious, and he said, no, it's a real mule. So again, I get out of the car and I go up to the fence and I'm taking pictures of a real mule. So that's what I mean about, you know, not resisting, just go with the flow. Yes, dear.
You need to drive through Louisiana.
I'll see more. Okay. Yes.
For a while I was doing some travel nursing, and I was doing home health. Mm-hmm. And one of my favorite directions was turn left at Bill the Goat. Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Bill the Goat.
Is it real?
It's a real goat.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And he has this field that he's in, and there's a little mound, and he's usually on top of that. Uh-huh. And when you see Bill the Goat, turn left.
Wow. That is funny.
You have led a noble life.
I agree. Wow. You know, here I am. Never in my whole life, you know, you see pictures of mules and pictures of horses and pictures of buffalo, but to see them real, it was just awesome. That's why I said, he knew what was ahead of me. I didn't know. I have no idea. Okay. So I was saying how, does anyone, before I get started with the next chant, does anyone have anything else to comment about what happened for them with Om Gam Ganapatiye Namaha? Yes.
I had a lot of heat coming to me. I was from my
Oh,
head
wonderful.
down. It's still right here.
Yes.
So that's not usual for me. So
We have, I'm sure you all know, we have chakra centers, right? Okay. You were allowing the chakra centers to be open, all
I'm
right?
usually very cold. I'm not cold.
Yeah, so the energy, the energy of the vibrations goes to your chakra centers, and so this is your solar plexus right there to be opened up. So is that a blessing? Yes.
I know my chakra is, and I felt it before, but I've never had that happen. I'm usually, like I said, a very cold person. I'm very warm right now, so
Yes.
I'll have to do that more.
Yes. I hope everybody heard what she said. Did everybody hear? Could you stand up and tell them again?
I just said I'm usually a very cold person. I'm a hypothyroid, and I'm always cold. And I felt a lot of heat, and it started in my head, and it moved down, and I can still feel it. It's like there's this warm core right here, and I'm not used to that. It's really great.
Yes, yes. Yes, dear.
I would have liked to have gone on further, chanted further. because
Yeah.
If it's a remover of obstacles.
Yes. Yeah. When you're doing that, when I'm doing it, doesn't matter what mantra. I don't feel like opening my eyes. I just want to stay right there. And I almost said like, I know they don't want to stop, but we have to. You know, we have to move on. Yes.
Well, I was just going to say, your heart is magnificent, and it sounds tell me
Thank
your
you.
voice is so beautiful. I just want to take you home.
Okay, well, you'll have to talk to the king over here. Yeah. Yes.
Is there any way that maybe you can write this down? Because I'd like to write it down so that I can take it home, because I'm sure by the time the end of this convention, I'll forget what those were. So I'd like to write it down.
Okay.
Time to write it down.
All right. I think I can do that. Okay. Any other? Okay. Yes.
Are you going to do the posture, or are you going to?
Yes. Yes. Do we have time? We got plenty of time, right?
You got time for it?
45 minutes.
Okay.
45 minutes, right? Yes. Yes. Okay. All right. Shreem Razi, like I said, is spell it. Somebody say spell it. Yeah.
Is that B-I-Z or B-R?
E-R.
B-R-Z?
Yes. And we sometimes want to block our abundance. We want to block our prosperity with our disbelief. So, you can find many translations of this, but the shortest and most profound, I think, is abundance for you in prosperity. It dissipates those thought forms for you. It breaks the thought forms up for you.
Did you write there? Could you put the light up?
Oh, okay, put it over here, pull it over here more.